How will we know?
So,
Yeah, but how will we know when someone joins us?
what's it? Hey, hey.
Yeah. Welcome to the couple and team
Watch party.
watch party.
It's been a long time coming.
We don't normally drink on a school night. So this is like a special occasion.
It is definitely a special occasion. This bottle has been sitting in the fridge for probably at least 6 months. So it's very much a long time coming.
We're gonna take a few minutes to like share why we built this thing, who it's for, what it is, and then give you a bit of a tour on what's inside, what's included, and why we think it might be the right thing for you, or why you might think it might be the right thing for you.
The first things first, I think we need some bubbles.
Yes, and we've got some wine and some clearly wine. We've got some beautiful snacks from our beautiful friend Carla, who's celebrating with us today for the launch.
It's been really nice. We've had so many people reach out to us today and we're super excited for us for our launch and for the launch of Couple and Team because they've been seeing us build this over the last
18 months or more.
Yeah.
All right, here goes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Cheers, baby.
Cheers, man.
Preemptive cheers. One.
Cheers.
Love you.
Love you too.
Cheers. Welcome to the party. All right, so where do you want to start next? Do you want to take the tour? Or should we talk a little bit about why?
Yeah, let's talk about why first.
All right, so why did we start? Where did Field Co. and Couple and Team come from?
Well, it started probably, actually the point of the course or the initial idea behind it started probably 5 years ago or something when we were, almost 5 years ago when we were renewing our vows over in Cuba. And and it was a super exciting kind of time for us. So we had been together for 5 years already. We've been married for 5 years already, and we were renewing our vows. But there were a whole heap of couples around us who were at that point where they had also got married, but were starting to go through some pretty shitty separations, and it was a pretty tough time for a lot of people in our life at that point, and we just kind of were trying to put our finger on what the thing was that why we were great and other people were falling apart. So
it was pretty scary to think like we were in our like mid to late 20s and we already knew like more than a handful of people who had gone through like really yucky separations and breakups with people that they thought they were going to spend their life with, and in some cases divorce, and it was crazy, like pre-30 with friends who were divorced. And we started to really look at like, well, hold on a second, if you've met your person that you have long-term intent with and you want to do life with, but you've maybe your parents modeled to you a relationship that you don't want to replicate, or maybe you both got a family dynamic that are just so wildly different from one another, and somehow you're trying to meet in the middle to like create a relationship that you've maybe never seen before, something that's healthy, something that's happy, that's thriving, and that's uniquely yours. Like, where do you go to learn that?
And I think the tricky thing is too that even if your parents did have a healthy, happy relationship, it's not all that easy to actually see what's going on behind the doors. Like even if you are a kid at that time, or like you've growing up around them, it is still hard to see actually what they were doing to keep their relationship thriving and to keep it growing and moving forward. So that's what we've tried to do. We've pulled together a whole heap of lessons that we've learnt over our 14 years together. That's a really scary number.
Yeah, we've spent quite a lot of time and money and energy on learning and investing in ourselves and our relationship across that time. But yeah, so we decided that we went and canvassed the market to try and find something that was for couples who were like in a good place, but wanted to make sure that it stayed that way. And we really couldn't find much. There was lots of things for like pre that stage where you like trying to date and find someone to kind of do life with, and how to show up on a first date to get a second date and all that kind of thing. And then there's a whole heap of information for couples who have been together for a while and the spark is dead or dying, or they've hit some turbulence, or maybe they've added kids and it's no longer meeting their kind of expectations of what they wanted for their relationship and life. But there was little to nothing that we could find that was talking to couples who just wanted to design a really awesome life and relationship together consciously, and build out some of those skills and those muscles that maybe they've never worked before. So that's what we've built in Couple and Team, and we're really proud of it, and we want to share what it sort of looks like for you if this is something that you want to invest in. If you want to invest in your relationship and you want to make a commitment to learn together and grow together and have a big picture kind of life together. So when you very, very first enroll in Couple and Team, you get sent 2 emails. How do we share this thing? Oh, we are sharing it. Add to stream. All right, here we go. So you get 2 emails. Very first one with all of the how to log in bits and pieces and a confirmation of your purchase.
Yep.
And then you head over to feelcollective.com.au/courses. As you can see, the course closes in 6 days, 23 hours, 51 minutes, and 46 seconds. So
get in quick.
But basically, you log in. Up top, you'll get your unique login, and then you'll be directed to your library. And here is where you'll see your purchase, your product, your course. So you then jump in, and this is what it looks like on your end. So you're seeing exactly what you would see if you purchased the course. So you can see that there's at the top there the module. And then as you scroll through this, we've built the course into really bite-sized pieces. So I am a big fan of the TikTok. My attention span doesn't really last much longer than a couple of TikToks.
And you can see the times on all of those individual modules there. So some of them are literally only 2 minutes. Other ones go for a little bit longer, but then there's also activities scattered out throughout all of those modules as well.
Yeah, so we've structured the course in a way that is designed to take you on a journey. So there are some real fundamental things right at the top end, and then we build on each of those lessons in each module as you go. So within each module, there's a handful of lessons, and then within each lesson, I'm clicking the right spot, what you'll see is a short video, and then a little explanation of what's there, and then if there's any additional resources, anything external, we'll send you there. But there's also a downloadable workbook that goes alongside the course. So as you can see here on this one, it references activity workbook page 14 to 19. So we physically send you a copy of your workbook. Looks like this. Packed full of, you can see we've used ours because it's full of post-it notes. But you can work through all of those activities together, either tactically in that workbook or in the PDF download version. So when you enroll, you get sent one of these beautiful boxes. It'll have your name on it and some stickers and things. But inside, that's where you'll have your workbook. Let me see if I can get it under. Yeah. So let's imagine this one's yours.
Crispy workbook.
Crispy workbook. So the intention is that you do the short video lesson, and then you work through the activity or the conversation together. Some of them are guided, some of them are at your own pace, but each module is designed to take sort of somewhere between 60 and 90 minutes, depending on how deep you go in that conversation. But yeah, with the intention that if you move through those 12 modules, you could do it in as quick as one a week. You could do it faster than that, but you've got access for up to 12 months. So when you enroll, you've got 12 months from that date to move through the program. We know that success loves a deadline. So it's not forever. We want to hold you accountable to actually completing it within the year.
And just by the way, sorry to our Instagram fans, you won't be able to see our screen at the moment, but what we'll do is we'll share the video afterwards so that you can go and check out the walkthrough of the course.
Yeah, but if you want to join us over on Facebook,
yeah,
you can see what we're saying. Yeah, so that's kind of the guts of the course, but I'll just quickly skip through. You can see here there's various activities and things. We're still on timer. Maybe 1 minute.
If you've got more than sort of 5 to 7, what we want to do is cull this list down. This can be a bit of a trial.
Yeah, so this is kind of what the guts of the course looks like. You have your own unique login and you can work through at your own pace. All of the modules have tracking, so it'll show you how far through you are, how far you've got to go. But the intention, if you work through this as a couple, is that it will help you strengthen your relationship and prompt you to have some conversations that maybe you've never thought to have before. The doors to the course are open from today, from Tuesday the 26th of October 2021 through till Tuesday next week. It's probably worth noting that you can access the course on your desktop, you can log in, but you can also download the app and have it on mobile and have it on the go. Whatever your preference is of consuming content.
Yeah. So on mobile, you'll be able to see the full course and scroll through. So it's just as accessible on mobile as it is on desktop, which is amazing. All the modules there.
Yeah, but we've really built this for couples who are in the first sort of 5 years of their relationship, or have decided that they want to prioritize their relationship. This is a really beautiful investment in your own personal growth, for the growth of your relationship. It'll help you set some goals together, help you get really clear about what are some things that you need to work on in your relationship, whether it's communication or the way that you're giving each other feedback. Are you giving each other feedback? And everything through to like, how do you prioritize fun, and what does fun look like in your relationship? Perhaps some things that you've not considered before. Do you think that we've missed anything?
I think pretty much covered it all. Yeah.
If anyone's got any questions, give us a shout.
Yeah,
we would love to answer them. Yeah. So as you can see here on this right-hand side, there's like 63 lessons. That might sound super daunting, but they are bite-sized. You can smash them out in 5 minutes. All those little videos. And there's not fluff in here. I've been very conscious about getting to the punchline, getting you the gold as quickly as possible, so that you can have that idea and then have that conversation with your person. You can see here, so we go through culture and values, vision and mission. So in this lesson is probably a good example. You can see there's a lesson and then there's some external resources to help you sort of move through. Yeah. All right, we are stoked that the doors are open finally, and we can't wait to welcome you on in. Doors will be open right through until 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Tuesday next week, Tuesday the 2nd of November. So if you are keen, you want to jump in, the easiest way to do that is to go to fuelcollective.com.au/courses, which of course we will drop a link in below, and you can jump in and buy it right now. The investment is $497, and
there is also a payment plan option as well if you want to spread out the cost.
Yeah. But we might be biased, but it is so worth the investment.
Oh, massively.
To have a little bit of accountability, to set aside some time each week or month to commit to yourself and your relationship and that growth. Both Nathan and I really believe that better relationships are the key to a better future and a better world for all of us. And if we can start by improving our relationship at home, then we can do amazing, amazing things. Yeah, we're going to be hanging out with you all week, so we'll be popping on live if you've got any questions, if you want to have a look. But we hope to be sending you one of these boxes like tomorrow.
Thanks so much to Joyce Manny for joining, and Nick Jobson and Josh Taylor.
And Josh, yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much.